How did the printing revolution increase communication and competition in America during the Gilded Age? Do we feel this competition today?
The competition between newspapers were heating up. Journalists came from all over the world for the economic potential. Invented in 1833, the linotype machine allowed for quicker printing. The linotype machine allowed for newspapers to meet demands. Many people were coming into the country, and everybody wanted information. The newspapers were a way to get that information.
Joseph Pulitzer and William Randolph Hearst were two major competitors in the newspaper business. They competed against each other for consumers. Pulitzer was the publisher of the St. Louis Post-Dispatch and the New York World. Hearst was the publisher of the San Francisco Examiner. He then moved to New York and became the publisher of the New York Journal.
The competition between these two publishers created the term yellow journalism. This is a harmless tactic, but it took stories and made them more exciting. This helped the publishers gain consumers because they wanted to read these new and more exciting stories. Also, the newspapers soon split into different sections. Just like in the modern newspaper, there were cartoons, beauty tips, sports, and major stories. This appealed to the consumers because it created a bigger interest in what newspaper.
When we look at the technologies of today, we see the same tactics being used. Yellow journalism is used to make stories of celebrities much more exciting than if the same thing happened to a middle-class citizen, such as in magazines. Competition is also still fierce. We can see this in many places, between phone companies, news shows, television shows, and also newspapers and magazines. A big competitor is Apple products. They have empowered over other businesses, but they still have to fight against Androids for consumers. These are two big businesses that compete against each other just like newspapers did in the Gilded Age.